The real reason for Coco being killed is not because he had a falling out with the actor that plays Angel, Clayton Canaris, whatever the fuck you pronounce that name, because when it comes to names like that, guys, my pronunciation is pretty non-existent. But the reason revealed for why Coco was killed off, because going into season 4, the actor that plays Coco, he was promised by Elgin James. Elgin James promised him that he would receive more screen time in season 4. But then early on, because obviously, I mean, they go through the plot of episodes and they read the scripts and shit like that, it became glaringly obvious that Coco wouldn't. Because I mean, if you look back at season 1 and 2, when Kurt Sutter was writing the show, Coco was getting a shit ton of screen time. You know, it was weird though. Like Coco was like the only club member besides Easy and Angel getting club screen time, which is like it points back to our thing. It's like people say, but yeah, you can definitely see how the show's like in terms of like storylines kind of went downhill since Sutter left. But since Sutter's left, I mean, a lot more of the club has got story arcs and stuff like that. But yeah, the actor then read the scripts, obviously was furious that he wasn't getting it, and then he got killed off in episode 5 there by the Sons. And this was another resulting thing, because obviously when you're an actor on a show or a movie or whatever, you're supposed to do promotional gigs and just promote the stuff on social media and all that stuff. It's like contractual. Well, I don't know, it might not be contractual, but it's like the right thing. It probably is contractual. I mean, I'm not an agent, right? I'm Big Stevie Cool. I'm not an agent. But Coco, the actor, basically refused to, Richard Cabral, or whatever you call him, he basically refused to do all this. It's weird though, I'm pretty sure he directed an episode this season, so that makes it even fucking more of a mess. This guy left. But yeah, he basically refused to do any promotional material. So if you go on his Twitter or anything, Instagram, you will see there's nothing of the Mayans. He's like one of the only guys who's not doing any of the live tweeting. I mean, Alvarez does it, JD Pardo does it, you know, Hope does it. I mean, I could go on and list a bunch of people here, but you know, that's not the way it's happening. Because, like, to be honest, it does seem weird when you seen last season, like Coco survives the OD, and then like OD in last season, I actually thought he was dead. I remember when that happened, I was like, fuck, he's dead. I can't believe they just killed Coco. And then this season, I just seen it coming. You know, it was funny. I mean, of course, he was a Marine veteran on the show. Sam Bernardino, they show up out the car. Terry and the gang. Johnny Sins and the gang, because that's what Terry looks like. You know, Johnny Sins, for plenty. If you don't, well, don't be Googling him. Loads of bullets in the back. The other people who thought he still could have been alive, no chance. But guess it makes a bit more sense why he was killed off, because loads of people are wondering why would they kill this guy off. And I guess it is a very true point. Yeah, the actor's name is Richard Cabral. Richard Cabral, but I guess probably having a beef with the show writer and also one of the other main characters in Angel didn't go down for him too well. And I wouldn't even be surprised. See this whole story arc that they brought in, that Angel sleeping with Letty, Coco's daughter. I wouldn't even be surprised if they brought that in to be a dig at him. Now I know you can say, well, why would that be a dig at him? It's not like it's his real life daughter, but it kind of just shits all over the Coco character, which this Richard guy is, I mean, he's probably passionate about. He was passionate about. He wanted more screen time and all stuff like that. So I mean, it's definitely not went his way here, guys. It's a bit of a mess, to be perfectly honest. I didn't really want Coco to die. He did die. We move on. Feels like a waste. I mean, it was a decent death. Like, it was. I mean, you can't really argue with the death, but I just feel like they killed him off. Like, compared to other people who could have been killed off, you know, Coco, definitely, guys. I feel like, get shafted. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. You know what to say, guys, on this channel. It's the new rule. But until then, peace.